Hello friends, Saloni this side from my channel Astro Saloni, and I'm here to make astrology more interesting for you. In my last video, I introduced you to the world of astrology and how vast it is and how you can use it in your daily life to make your life more easy and simplified. In this video, I'll start with the basics of astrology. So today's topic is zodiac sign. There are 12 zodiac signs in Vedic astrology, starting from Aries to Pisces. The first being the Aries and the last being the Pisces. And there is a difference between the sun sign and the moon sign. Sun sign is the sign where sun is placed in your kundli. In whichever Rashi sun is placed in your kundli, that's your sun sign. And in whichever Rashi your moon is placed in your kundli, that's your moon sign. And how they are different? They are different because of the significance of both sun and moon. There are 9 planets in our solar system, and each planet has its physical existence and has its energy which is being operated on us living on the earth. Sun is the center, it's the king of all planets. And in our life, in human beings, sun is denoted by the soul. Our soul denotes sun and our mind denotes moon. Sun is your soul and moon is your mind. Always remember that. That's the first basic of astrology. So that way sun sign and moon sign are different. And then there is a Lagna, as I told you in the last video, that your Lagna is very important. Lagna also means ascendant. The other word for Lagna we say it in the Vedic Hindi language, and in English we say ascendant. Ascendant is the first house in your chart. Have you seen it, Kundli? If not, you can download the app Astro Sage and you can enter your birth details there. So you'll get a chart, or maybe you must have gone to some Pandit, or they must have made your kundi. You must have seen that box in which there are 12 boxes. That's called a kundi. So the first box is the ascendant box, and whatever sign written there is your ascendant or Lagna. Each zodiac sign is ruled by a particular planet, and each planet has its own energy, own significance, and each zodiac sign has 3 nakshatras in it. So these are some basic points I am introducing you in my first video, which I will repeat in every video so that you remember them and you relate to them. Nakshatras are the constellations. There are 27 constellations. So each zodiac sign is ruled by a planet, and further each zodiac sign is ruled by 3 nakshatras. And today in this video we will discuss about the first zodiac sign, that is Aries. Aries. If your sun sign is Aries and if your moon sign is Aries, or if your ascendant is Aries, your Lagna. So the qualities will be almost similar in all the 3 cases. But yes, moon sign and ascendant are more close to each other because ascendant is you, your physical appearance, your physical existence, your intelligence, and moon is your mind. So they are more close, and sun sign is your soul. Sun sign is tells us about your soul, that for what you have taken birth in this life, what is the ultimate goal you have to achieve, what is your inner capability, what are your inner qualities that are known from the sun sign. And moon sign is used in your daily routine, daily life, whatever environment you are in, whatever temperament you're carrying, how you're dealing with your situations, that are all according to your moon sign or your ascendant. So today we will discuss about the first ascendant, the first zodiac sign, that's Aries. So Aries in Hindi Vedic language is Mesh Rashi, and in other English language we say it Aries zodiac sign. And the ruling planet of Aries is Mars, which is also known as Mangal Grah. So you must have heard Mars is a red planet, and Mars is a fiery planet. So all these things will be related with this. Aries sign is carrying the fire element with it. It's a fire sign, remember that. And it's ruled by the planet Mars. And who's the devata of Mars? Like, if you want to make your ascendant more strong, you want to make your mind more strong, because your moon sign is Aries or your ascendant is Aries, so you have to worship Lord Hanuman. Because if you worship Lord Hanuman, if you chant Hanuman Chalisa as many times as possible, you'll make your moon sign, you'll make your body more stronger, because ascendant is your physical appearance as well, your physical existence, and you can make your mind more strong. So that is a remedy which all the Aries ascendant can do, as Mars is their ruling planet. Chant Hanuman Chalisa. Donate to the needy on Tuesdays. Because always remember, whenever you help the needy, you're making all the positions of the planets which are somewhat here or there in your kundli, you're making them correct. You're doing a good karma. So that will cut most of your bad karmas, which will help you in life. So always help the needy, because God has, only then can you help the needy if God has made you capable of doing so. Everyone can help if God has made you capable. So do help the needy. That's the true worship. That's the true way you can remember God. And that's the true puja. So coming back to the topic, Aries zodiac sign. What are the qualities Aries people are carrying? The Aries ascendant people. See, Aries is ruled by Mars. So these people are, first of all, they are very active people. Whosoever moon sign is Aries or whosoever ascendant is Aries, they are very active people. They don't like laziness around. They don't want to be lazy. They always want to be physical active. If some or the other way they are not, they will be, their mind will be very active. If they are not active physically, their mind will be very active. Because see, there is one more important thing I want to tell you. Like, if you're an Aries ascendant, you have to check the position of Mars wherever it is placed in your kundli. That will decide how much positive qualities of that planet you're carrying and how much negative qualities of that planet you're carrying. So for that, you have to consult an astrologer, so that he can tell you how strong is your ascendant. So the position of Mars will tell that. So the basic qualities of Aries are, they are active people, they're short tempered. If someone in your family is Aries, don't you try to inculcate their anger. Matlab, you don't do such things which makes them angry, because once they get angry, then they are not in their limits. You can't handle their anger. It's just like it bursts out like fire. So it's better if you keep calm with them. And they are dominating also, because they're go-getters. They are very goal-oriented, very active, and they don't like to being bossed by other people. They want to boss other people. So like you say na, because this is the first zodiac sign. There is a saying in a Hindi film, हम जहाँ खड़े होते हैं लाइन वहाँ से शुरू होती है. So somewhat like that. So they don't follow people, they want people to follow them. And as it is the first sign, it's just like a newborn child. जैसे एक newborn child होता है, उसको हर चीज़ चाहिए होती है, जो भी उसको need होती है, he wants that अभी, there and then. And if it doesn't get, the baby starts crying. So somewhat like that, because it's the first sign. You're entering into the earth. This is the first zodiac sign. So kind of that quality also they have. What they want, they want. And Aries people are, as I told you, anger, their anger can come anytime to them. So it's better you don't make them angry. They are very much goal oriented, very ambitious people, very ambitious. And most of the times, those who have Aries ascendant, they are physically fit people. Like, they are not bulky, at all. They will not be bulky because there is a lot of fire element in them. So they will not be bulky. They will always try to be fit. That is a different thing. The position of the planets will decide that. But basic thing is they are muscular, they are physically fit, and they are not bulky. Like they are mostly into gym and all. Because you have to keep the in mind. जैसे हनुमान जी की आप पिक्चर को अपने माइंड में रखिए. So all those qualities are in them. They have that manliness in them. If you are a male, and if you are a girl, you'll have that courage. You'll have that courage in yourself. And as Hanuman ji, he was the best protector. He provides so much protection to Bhagwan Shri Ram. So they are protective. They're protective about their family. They're protective about their children. They're protective about their wife, and they're possessive also. Aries people are possessive also. So, and as I told you, they're active. They also like to make friends who are active. They don't like to make friends who are lazy, or they will break the friendship with them. So like the qualities which they are carrying, they want to see it in the other people around them also. And in the Kundli, if we see, if in the first house it's Aries, then in the sequence wise all the houses goes. So you have to, if you want to know more further about yourself, that you are an Aries ascendant, how my life will be, then you have to consult me. My phone number is in the description box. Anytime you can show me your Kundli. So we can do video calling, or if you want a personal appointment, we can fix that also. So as I told you that Aries people, about the Aries people, they are go-getters, ambitious, and yes, the nakshatra thing I was telling you. The Aries zodiac sign is carrying 3 nakshatras in itself. The first being the Ashwini nakshatra, and this I am telling you all in sequence wise. Today we are discussing the first sign. So these are the first 3 nakshatras out of the 27 nakshatras. The first is the Ashwini, second is the Bharani, and third is the Kritika. So all these 3 nakshatras lie in the zodiac sign of Aries. So if you're an Aries ascendant, you must be falling in one of these 3 nakshatras. Or if your moon is falling in one of these 3 nakshatras, that means your moon sign is Aries. And each nakshatra has its own significance, which we will discuss in further classes. And Aries people are very protective about their family, their wealth, their assets. They're very ambitious about building wealth. They they have a lot of ambition in life. They want to continuously work for building wealth, for making fixed assets, for getting that financial security in life. That holds very much importance to them. And then the third house, see, I am discussing about each and every house of the Aries ascendant. There are 12 houses in your Kundli. Each house has its own significance. The first house is you yourself, second house is your family, third house is your siblings. With the siblings, the Aries people are very much close to their siblings. They are very much communicative with their siblings. But yes, they have that competitiveness in them. That competitive quality is always in there in the Aries, to get to the first, race mein first aana. That is always there in an Aries person. And whenever there is the fight, or whenever there is the quarrel, they will be those persons who will be standing in the front queue, to face that. They will not be at the back, or they will not be hiding or fighting. They will be in the front line, because they are daring. They are very straightforward. If you want to cope up with the Aries person, just be straightforward. They don't like घुमा फिरा के उनसे बात करना. So whatever point you want to put in front of an Aries person, just be straightforward. They like that. If you will twist the things, if you'll do twist and turns, they will not listen to you. And you can't dominate them. You can't be bossy with them. If your kid is a Aries, or if your spouse is a Aries, if your girlfriend is Aries, or if your boyfriend is Aries, just be like yes with them. Do whatever you want to, but in front of them be yes sir or yes ma'am. because they like that, they want that. So if you want to make them happy, just don't be bossy with them. Just listen to what their point of view is, and then softly you can handle them, but not arrogantly at all. They will not listen to you. They have their own way of doing things. And then about the fourth house denotes your mother, your emotions, your comforts, your happiness in life. They're very much close to their mother. They are very much emotional about their mother. From outer side, an Aries will look like a very hardcore person to you. He's like a macho man, but his heart is very soft. It has a lot of emotions. Like I told you, they're very close to their mother. That thing holds a lot of significance to them. Those motherly emotions, the nourishment, and then their home environment. They're very much emotional about all these things. Then we come to the fifth house. Fifth house is your children, your creativity, your intelligence, your love affairs, and your romance. Everything comes under the fifth house. And there the sign of Leo comes for an Aries ascendant. They are very, very, very much, they have great plans for their children. Like they want their children to be somewhere. There are a lot of expectations. Aries people have a lot of expectations from everyone around them, from their wife, from their children, from their family. So from the children they accept from the children they expect that they reach to certain heights in their life, and they want to be sporty with them, because Aries people are like, they love sports, they're athletic, they have that athletic qualities in them. They're also known as natural athletes, natural born leaders. They are known as natural born leaders and natural athletes. So they want those qualities in their children also. They will raise their children like this. They will tell them, they will encourage them to join some sports complex, to do some sporty activities, just to keep them physically fit and active. So they will try to raise their children like that. And then we come to the sixth house of an Aries ascendant. What is sixth house? Sixth house is your Shadripus, like Rog, Rin, Shatru, Shok, Bimari, all are seen from the sixth house. See, if your ascendant is strong, you can beat all these things. Nothing will harm you. However strong your enemy is, an Aries ascendant will try to, dominate that. And he will, agar koi like disease bhi hota hai, so he's strong enough. He's strong enough to, go through with that. So the basic quality of Mars, the fighting ability, is always there in an Aries person. He's ready to face any situation. However, he or she loves challenges in life. They want competitiveness in life. They love competition. They like challenges. And they really work hard in their life. And once they achieve that point in life, then everything becomes stable for them. And the anger and the short-temperedness, which is seen in the early stages of an Aries person, with the age, with the span of time, they also get settled down, and then patience starts entering into their life in the later stages of life, but not in the early stages. They lack patience in the early stages of their life. And then we come to the seventh house of an Aries ascendant. The seventh house denotes your spouse, partnerships, associations. Aries ascendant people, they normally marry beautiful woman or good looking man in their life. If you are a male, you find a beautiful wife. If you're female, you find a good looking husband, because in the seventh house the sign of Libra comes, which is ruled by Venus, and they are they mostly are dominating over their spouse. They will not let them dominate them, rather they'll do the other way. And they find a very balanced spouse, one who understands them, and one who is ready to accept them and move with them. So they're lucky in that part of their life. And then we come to the eighth house. In eighth house we again have this zodiac sign of Scorpio in the eighth house of an Aries ascendant, which is ruled by Mars. So if the position of the planets is in such way, they will find interest in occult also, as well as spirituality. But that depends on the position of the planets. In the ninth house and the 10th house, both signify your father, and 10th house is also your name, fame, and money. So in that sense, in the ninth house, the Jupiter is ruling the ninth house of an Aries ascendant. And see, we have to see which sign is ruling and which planet. So we have to see whether that planet is friends with the ascendant or not. That will decide that what all qualities or what all results you will get in your life. So Jupiter will help them. It will first of all make them more spiritually, religiously inclined. Depends on the position of the planets. They're very much like, if an Aries, if they are like, if I'm a Hindu, they really are like, I am a Hindu. They will follow all the Hindu religions and Dharma, and they're very much, they're proud of that. They're proud of their religion. So they're very close to their religion as well. And any religion, whatever religion they are into, they respect that, and that holds importance in their life. They are religious. That's different. If Jupiter is retrograde in your chart, then that thing will be in some other manner. So that for that you have to consult, you have to show your Kundali. And then their 10th and 11th house are both ruled by Saturn. 10th house is your profession, 11th house is your gains. Both are ruled by Saturn. So as I told you, that they do a lot of hard work in their life, and that pays them. At a certain point, when they achieve that height, it starts paying off. It gives them that, that position in life now where they're stable. They get that top position in life, then the life become, they're stable, and then they get the continuous flow of gains, the continuous flow of money in their life, because they have worked really hard to get there. As I told you, they're always working, they're physically active, they don't like to be lazing around, so they are very much ambitious in life. And then the 12th house, finally we come to the 12th house, which is the last house in your Kundali. It's ruled by Jupiter again. So as I told you, if the planetary positions are right, they will be inclined towards religion and spirituality. So in short, this was all about the Aries ascendant, and if your moon sign is Aries. So the ascendant thing, I have explained you the whole chart, and if your moon sign is Aries, all these qualities are in you as well. And for further queries and for further evaluation, you have to consult to an astrologer for your Kundali. And if you want to have a consultation with me, my number is in the description box. You can send me your details and take a full analysis of your chart. So this was all about Aries ascendant. I hope you like it, and I hope now you understand the people who have Aries as their moon sign or Aries as their ascendant in the chart, and you are able to adjust with them, because when you know the temperament of the person whom you're living with, it's very easy to accept them, accept their flaws, accept their positive points as well as their negative points, because there's some things which you cannot change in life, so you accept them. That ultimately leads to your happiness only. So in the next video, we'll discuss about the next zodiac sign, which is Taurus. Till then, bye bye, take care.